Okay. Good evening, everyone. My name is Ace Garcia, and today we're here with
Jane Ha. Nice to meet you guys.
and
Hi, my name is Madison Briggs. I'm in Delta Zeta, the sorority, and I'm also in Panhellenic, which is like the council over all the sororities.
Awesome.
Oh,
What grade
okay.
are you in?
I'm a junior.
Junior. Awesome. What about you?
My name is Melanie Jones. I'm also in Delta Zeta, and I'm a freshman.
Awesome.
awesome. Okay, quick question before we get into Greek life. What made y'all want to come to ASU?
Well, I'm playing golf here, so that was mainly my reason.
Look at you. So
And
you're an
I have some
athlete?
family.
Wow. How did you start golf?
I started since middle school, and my cousin played pro, so
Oh,
Wow.
really?
I
That's
just
cool.
kinda
Your
went
cousin
that
played
way.
pro?
Yeah.
So it runs in the genes.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
in my blood.
I love that for you. It's not in mine. So,
Oh, what about you?
I came to ASU because it had, I wanted to teach secondary, so like middle school and high
Middle
school.
Okay.
Yeah. So at a lot of other schools, they don't provide like the certification along with your degree, but ASU does.
Okay.
So whenever I graduate, I'll be able to get a job like immediately. So
That's,
That's
awesome.
awesome.
Yeah.
In this economy.
Yeah.
yes, I know. Tell me
Look
about
at
it.
you. That's a smart
Yeah,
one.
because
This is really
usually
cool.
if you graduate like for secondary, you have to major in what you're teaching, and then you have to take another 6 months to do your certification.
Oh,
But
okay.
ASU
So
has
it's
you
just,
do.
like all the way, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, ASU has you do your certification while you're in school.
Oh, okay.
So-
That's awesome.
So it kind of
Nice.
forces you,
Mhm.
like, not to miss out this period.
Yeah,
how
for
you're
sure.
Gonna use this time.
Yeah.
That's
Okay,
really
that's
awesome. I
awesome.
did not know about that. In
Yeah, I
ASU.
didn't either until I was looking into
Look
it.
at that. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
awesome. What about you? What do you? What's your major? Do you?
Actually, I'm in my master's right now.
Oh,
Good for you.
Okay.
So actually, I used to be an exchange student here for like a year, and then I started working at Fox, West
Oh,
Texas.
good
the
for
news station in
you.
town.
Yeah.
And then they couldn't sponsor me a visa. Some company can, some company can't. So I moved here. So yeah, I just started my master's degree in business data science and analytics.
Oh,
And,
wow.
Yeah, I'm in my Python era. I'm doing computer science.
Oh, wow.
I'm
Okay,
struggling
that's
a lot.
awesome.
Girl,
Yeah.
I felt.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Good luck. But anyways, yeah, I'm back to Ram Radio. I used to work here for in 2023, and I'm really happy to meet you guys here in Greek Life Show.
Yes. Okay.
It's so nice to meet you.
Now,
Nice to meet you.
just questions. Okay. What made y'all want to join Greek life?
You want to go first?
Yeah. Okay. I want to join because I'm really close with my sister from back home in Lubbock, and I was really scared to move away, mainly because I talk to her every day, and I was sad and scared to not be able to do that, but I found another sister, and I found my home. And so, yeah, I wanted to rush to have another home, away from home, and a support family.
Do you think like Delta Zeta, this like whole sorority thing, do you think it feels like it gives you a some sort of a community home feeling?
Yeah, I
Oh,
would
absolutely.
definitely say that, for sure.
Yeah.
Unlock my leg. What about you? What made you want to join?
So my sister, she graduated from Tarleton State, and she was in Delta Zeta over there, and she was just so obsessed with it, and every time she would come home, she'd tell us all the stuff that she was doing. She would teach us, like, chants and all that stuff, and, like, she just had so much fun, and, like, it inspired me to want that as well, and, because I'm not from here either, so I'm from Wichita Falls, so, like Melanie said, like, coming to a new place is so scary.
Right.
Yeah.
So coming straight into it with friends and, like, knowing people is so helpful, and that's what I wanted. And
So
that's what
your
I thought.
sister's an alum for Delta Zeta?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's awesome. So
Yeah.
it runs in the family?
It
Okay.
also runs in
Runs
the
the family.
family.
It's in the blood.
Okay.
So like for me, it's a really new culture, like fraternity sorority. So I'm from South Korea, and there's
Okay.
no thing called fraternity or sorority. It's kind of like a club thing.
Right.
So I know he's in a fraternity, and you guys
Right.
are in a sorority. What was your
K-Sig.
K-Sig? And you guys are from DZ, right?
Yes, ma'am.
And like, there's like a thing called big and
Oh, big and little.
big and littles.
Oh, yes.
And I
You
think
guys
that's what creates kind of like a home feeling,
Yes.
right?
No,
Right,
for
it
sure.
supports
Absolutely.
each other. And
Yeah.
I want you guys to educate me about it.
Oh, okay.
Because I have no idea how it runs.
No,
why it
it's-
feels like a
No.
community.
Yeah.
Okay. I know for sororities it's different, so I'll let
No,
y'all
for
go.
sure.
Yeah. So y'all talk about it, and then I'll say my side.
Awesome.
On it.
Oh,
Okay.
okay,
Awesome.
cool. Do you want to go first?
Well, you know more, so.
So a big in the sorority wise
Right.
is supposed to be like your big sister.
Right.
So, basically, whenever a new member comes in and joins the sorority, then we do a whole process of like them picking their big and like who they see as like an inspiration and who they want to become, and just someone to help guide them through college, and like the whole sorority part.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
kinda
it's
like a
really
mentor.
yes, exactly. Yeah.
That's what it is.
I could not think of the word, so thank you.
Good.
Yeah, no, for sure. But it's like a big sister, and they like just help guide you throughout the sorority and throughout college, and it's basically just where someone who you want to become, and
Interesting.
yeah, it's like a whole process, but it's super great.
That's awesome.
Yes. Now for fraternity wise,
Right.
us is a little different. It's mainly like who do you connect with more.
Really.
Yes. It's basically when we go out or when we do I guess when I was a pledge,
What's a pledge?
a pledge is how can we explain the pledge?
It's like a new member.
A new member, yeah.
Oh.
A PCP, is that?
P&M.
A PNM, there you go. Oh, my fault. PNM. But yes, so it was mainly who you clicked with more, and so it was just like a long process. It's really long actually for us because we actually have to like do votes and then we have to like write down on a piece of paper. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I got Jaden Fuentes. Yeah, no. Yeah. Which I'm a twin.
Right.
Yeah, so it's me and Isaac. We're twins.
Like
And
actual twins?
no.
Oh,
It's
Yeah, so it's like a
it's
family
it's-
tree.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's
Yeah.
why I
Uh-huh.
was so confused by it going in. I was like, I don't know how this works.
Yeah,
but
so
it's
it's
really simple.
Yeah, it's
actually.
like a family tree. So I have 3 littles.
Right.
Yeah, and then
You're a mom.
I
Yeah.
know. Yeah, so I have 3 littles, and then my first little has a little.
Yeah.
So that's like my G little,
Yeah.
like grandma kind of.
That's why. So I've been
Yeah.
so confused why people tell me sorority, fraternity, they give you like a connection for like future job opportunities. And I was
Yes.
like, how
Oh, yes,
does
the-
this connect to that?
No, for sure.
Yeah, because people have like stereotypes of like, oh, these are for like parties, and I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that's true because there's like a family
Yes.
tree, so they get to know each other,
Yes.
and it becomes like a connection for you
No,
in the
yeah,
future.
for
For
sure.
sure.
Okay, you guys are
Yeah.
very knowledgeable. about this. Thank you guys.
I've been
Yes.
it for too long
Yeah.
to not know about it.
Oh, okay.
Which I'm also eligible to get littles.
Oh,
Yeah.
look at you.
Yeah, I can get littles.
Are you looking?
Nah, not really, not right now. But
You hear that, boys?
no, okay. But, being in the sorority, what has it impact you in your college life, or how has it impact you?
Like it can be like pros and cons
Yes,
easily.
pros and
Like
cons.
maybe it helped you with like time management, or
Mm-hmm.
like I learned about new skills. Maybe they taught me to do like social media stuff or whatever it can be.
Well, to start with, I really struggled at first with balancing golf, sorority, school, everything.
Oh, yes.
When I was rushing, I was like, there's no way. But no, it's
just
it
did
teaches you
it.
time management. Yeah, you just I don't know, just figure it out. Learn
Yeah.
how to balance everything.
No, for sure.
A planner.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I would say it's helped me a lot with like my skills for like future jobs and stuff,
Right.
like being able to juggle so much, and also like because there's so many leadership opportunities, like because I was super involved in Delta Zeta, then now I'm Pan-Atlantic president, and like college and like jobs see that as like, oh, like she's a leader, like she can handle all this stuff. So like I've planned so many events, and like was in charge of so many people, and because I want to do education, I
Right.
was the new member educator for Delta Zeta. So just having that on my resume as like that I've already educated
Right.
18, 24 girls.
Dang.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's helped me a lot. Like, it's also helped me with confidence for sure.
Yes.
Like, it's so encouraging having other girls be like, hey, like, I see you and you're doing such a good job. And we always make sure to, like, one of our values for Delta Zeta specifically, because each sorority and fraternity has their own values.
They're all different.
My favorite of Delta Zetas is empowerment.
Wow.
So we really take that into, like, consideration of, like, hey, like, I see you and you're doing great and we love you and all that stuff.
So it kind of gives you
Okay.
like an opportunity to write down on your resume, like, hey, I've been in this leadership role. I've been like educated people before. It can give you like a management role or something.
Right. Yeah,
That's
for sure.
awesome. I did not know about that. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
A lot of people, a lot of higher ups, I would say, they're in fraternities, and they like they see that, and they see, oh, this person knows what they're doing. So like I would trust this person more than like another person that like that's been in different clubs.
Because it's like real life opportunities.
Yes, that's what it is. It really helps with like philanthropy a lot.
Wow.
Yeah. So you did talk about events. So, can you explain what y'all do?
Yeah, I'm curious about it. Like, what do you guys
Yeah.
actually do?
So,
do?
oh my gosh, what don't we do,
No,
honestly? My hair is kind of funky. I look probably really rough. 'Cause
You
I
look
just,
stunning.
Oh, thanks, girl, you look stunning. I just came from one of our events for Panhellenic. It was like pie Panhellenic, so you just put whipped cream on a plate and
I
just...
just saw
Yeah.
that. I was walking
Yeah.
past by and there was like a plastic board over and they were all covered
Yes,
in whipped cream.
yes, you probably
Yes.
saw me. Unfortunately, now all I do is smell milk.
Oh
But
no.
yeah, but it's just like a fundraiser. So we do a lot of fundraisers. We also do a lot of like what we call mixers,
Right.
just like events with other organizations on campus, like not just Greek life, but also like we do a lot of stuff with Forest Glory. We've done some stuff with the BSM, with the Newman Girls. We just have done so many. Oh my gosh, I don't even remember.
There's countless.
Dude, yeah.
Do you guys have any other more events coming up?
Yeah, we are still continuing our COB process, which is just like informal recruitment. It's
Oh,
for
okay.
our recruitment for spring. But we have
One tonight.
the floats and film.
film and float.
Yeah.
And then tomorrow is PJ and painting at Texan Hall Community Room.
That's awesome.
That's
That
awesome.
sounds fun.
Be there, be square.
Be there, everyone. So I'm kind of curious. So when you guys get this fundraising thing, all the money, where does it go to? Like, what's the process of, like, people want to know how it's transparent, how this money goes
No, for
to
sure.
an actual, community.
No, for sure. Do you?
I don't know.
So,
Okay.
no, you're totally good.
I'm
So,
gonna learn
Delta Zeta, our big fundraiser,
Right.
is our gala. So that's
Excited.
coming up March 8th. So we sell like tickets. We do like a poker night.
Right.
Oh, okay.
It's for like the whole community of San Angelo. Last year our national president came from Ohio.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, came to support us, and all the proceeds, like 100% of the proceeds, went to our philanthropy, which is
Right.
like our charity that we support. So Delta Zeta is a speech and hearing. So one of our partners is Starkey Hearing Foundation.
Right.
It's one of the hearing aid
Oh, okay. Yeah.
companies, and they are specifically for like funding people who can't afford hearing aids.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you like look them up, you see them go to like third world countries giving people hearing aids, and like
Oh, wow.
it's like super emotional.
Yeah, the
but
videos
it's
every time
I
are
cry
so
every
sweet.
time.
I
But
know.
Dang.
yeah. So last year I think we raised $14,000.
You guys.
Yeah, it was crazy. Like really emotional to be able
Oh,
to give
wow.
that.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
For KSIG, we support veterans.
Mhm.
That's what we
Okay.
do.
God
yes.
bless.
We have an event coming up. It's actually, I think, gonna be our biggest one.
Right.
Actually, we have two events. We have the boxathon out in front of the CHP, which we haven't set that up yet. But basically, we're gonna get how can I explain it? We're gonna get uh
Venue?
oh yeah, we're gonna get a venue, and then we're
Okay.
also gonna get stickers like put on there,
Right.
and then we're gonna get businesses on there, and just basically promote all those brands.
Oh,
and
nice.
like sit out there and camp out there. We're like actually
Yeah.
supposed to like sit out like all day.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, like with tents and everything, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Brayden
crazy.
showed me a picture, and he was literally like cuddling.
Yeah, they like take shifts too, don't you?
Yeah.
So that they're always out there.
Yes. Oh.
It's so cool.
That's actually really cool. Did you know that before you came into the DC, did you know like all these events were actually related to like help people in need?
No, because actually, this is a funny story.
Yeah.
When last year, my senior year in high school, I came here and toured ASU
Right.
and met the golf coach and all that. But we were driving by and I saw all these tents. And I was like, what are they doing out here? And now I never
It's
knew. I've
cooking.
always wondered the tents, and now I
Yeah.
know.
Yeah. This
So
is like,
yeah, it's cool to see the events going on or for charity and stuff, and that they do gain traction. So they're working.
Yes. Which
The tents work.
the other event that's pretty big is that the military is gonna fly over the baseball field, and they're actually gonna like hop out. Like I don't know how they're gonna hop out. I don't know if they're gonna parachute or like rope down, but basically they're supposed to like hop out of the helicopter, and they're gonna hold the American flag and our
Oh,
flag
wow.
actually. Yeah,
That is so dope.
I know.
That is
Wow.
Really sick, yeah.
That's so cool.
Let me know when that's
I
going
know. I don't know
on.
how y'all locked that down.
We should all
That's so
join.
cool.
Yeah.
We've raised a lot of money so far. I think last time I checked was about, our goal is 50,000, 35,000.
Oh, wow.
So far we're pretty high up there. I think we have about 5,000, which it's still it's still a long time until like the event.
Right.
So far we're raising money like gradually, but pretty high I would say.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That
I did
is so
not know
cool.
about this.
That is.
I didn't know about that
Yeah.
one. That
No, me
one's
neither.
so
cool.
I know.
Yeah.
Like Nick told us about it. I was just like, what the heck?
No, yeah. That's so awesome.
That is really cool.
Yes. What benefits of joining Greek and both social and academic?
Well, academic-wise, I can definitely speak from the heart, that our academics chair, she's doing a really great job, and she'll plan like study groups.
Right.
And we can log our hours, and the more hours you have, you get.
Mhm.
The winner gets this massive
Oh
pair
my
of granny
God.
panties to
Really?
Yeah.
What the
Yes, and it's so motivating. I want the granny
yeah.
panties.
Who
I-
who won the granny panties?
Zelda. I think?
Zelda,
Yeah.
yeah.
She has them right now.
She's one of the
And
RAs on
Zelda, if
campus.
you're hearing this, I'm studying my butt off. You.
What color is the granny?
I
They're
think
pink.
Yeah.
pink.
They're silk pink.
They're like
Silk
Yep.
massive.
Like actually huge.
Where can we use
Yeah.
these granny panties for?
Maybe for the
Show.
parachute.
The
Right.
parachute.
Yeah. Good idea.
Let me, I'm gonna win them and hop on the plane. and come to- So yeah,
so
so we
funny.
do fun things like that to motivate us to study.
So not only like the charity, all the community stuff, it also supports the academic life
Oh,
as well.
for sure.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, at least for Delta Zeta and K-Sig too, like we are super apparent that you're here at the end of the day to get a degree.
Oh,
Like
yes.
you're not here to major in sorority or fraternity life as much as some people think that we should. Yeah, so at the end of the day we're all like, hey, like if you need to take some time, like we used to do grade checks, and if you're like doing poorly in a class, they'll sit with you and be like, hey, like I can meet with you this time this week, and like we can just sit down. And our academics chair has like paired us up with similar people who have similar majors or
Right.
like the same majors, and like I know I was paired up with some girls who were older than me who
Right.
were also in education, and we had like similar classes, or they had taken classes that I was currently taking.
Right.
And so they were able to like really help me and like help me with the
Yeah.
professor. 'Cause some of those
Basically
professors
like a
are rough.
tutoring.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yes.
exactly. Yeah.
I feel like joining Greek life has helped me a lot in my like academics wise, because
Really?
we have a lot of upperclassmen actually,
Oh.
and so they give me advice on keeping track of like assignments.
Right.
They've actually helped me like put in like when like the assignments is due and stuff like that, which they've like helped me a lot, and that's what I really like about Greek life is that you have someone to like keep you up, and then you have people like backing you up, of course, and everything. And it's just like the support is like it's really good. I really like it, and I just want people to know that more instead of just like it. People think it's just more of like partying.
Oh,
and
yeah.
stuff like that.
Stereotypes.
Oh yeah. I've definitely got
I
that
know.
one. That one hit home.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because, like, as a South Korean, when we think of, like, sorority and fraternities, we think of, like, wonderful parties, like, colors and flashes and light. Like, there's this red cup and everything.
Yes,
the
Yeah,
movies.
I don't know even what they're called, like, the beer pong
Oh,
and everything, the Netflix stuff. But then I
Yeah.
actually came here and people were saying, we're raising money. And I'm like, you're raising money?
Yes.
Yeah.
You're raising money and look at all these events. Like, and how does this go? And I had no clue how this process went, but since you guys mentioned about it, like academic-wise, charity-wise, community-wise, for your personal leadership-wise, I think this is an amazing opportunity to people join.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah.
DZ and Kasich, remember.
Yes.
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 So how does your sorority handle diversity?
Oh, that's a good
That's a good
one.
That is a good question. I mean, I wouldn't say we handle it by just accepting everyone. Like, I don't.
Yeah.
There's not really that I know of any issues with.
So do you guys like do little get-togethers or little? Because I know SK is doing like a little coffee thing.
Oh, yeah. So, like with the P&Ms or like what?
Yes, the P&Ms.
Yeah.
That's,
So with our events that we hold, like with the floats and film and like the PJs
and painting.
Yeah.
yeah. Okay.
That's like a good opportunity for like the girls who think that they might want to join a sorority to come by and just like hang out and get to know us and see if like you feel at home and if you feel like you fit. Because at the end of the day, it's like totally their choice.
Yeah.
So, yeah, there's that. And also, like, I always recommend doing formal recruitment for the girls because it's like, it's so much fun. I went through formal recruitment back in 22.
Right.
And it was the highlight of, like, my freshman year for sure. It's just, like, a whole, like, 4 days
Right.
of like hanging out with the other girls who want to join Greek life, and we did events like sand volleyball, and we went to like a trampoline park, and we did like a movie night. It was so much fun, and we got to like hang out with each other and build a bond, like not only with the Greeks that we potentially were going to join, but also with each other. So even like to this day, like I'm still best friends with the girls who I rushed with, even though they're in different sororities.
Right.
Like being in Panhellenic, it's so refreshing and so like humbling, and it makes me so happy to be able to, because majority of our council this year is girls who I rushed with.
Yeah.
And it just makes my heart so happy to be able to come together again and support the sororities that we love so dearly.
No, yes. We had a event on Monday. We did bowling night for our new members that are coming. Yes.
How
It was
was
really
bowling
fun.
night?
Yeah. Honestly, I didn't do so good.
That's okay. That's
only,
okay.
I mainly just granny shot it.
Do you have the gutters up or what?
No, I did. I was just
Okay,
like,
cool.
That would be a little bit embarrassing.
my ego was like, I can do it with one leg.
Oh,
I
yeah.
got this.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no, I didn't do
Always.
so good. I was just like, whatever. Yes. Oh my gosh, it was so funny. So when it comes to joining a sorority, what are the
Qualifications?
qualifications? Because I know you guys do grade checks and I don't know if you guys do background checks. You guys don't do no. So,
No. Yeah. So, we do a lot of, there is a cap for, or not a cap, but there's a minimum for GPA to be able to rush. And that's just making sure that, like, girls who actually care about being in college and actually want to pursue things and have their priorities straight, because being in a sorority and a fraternity takes up so much of your time.
Yes.
And because we understand so much that you're here to get a degree, and if your GPA is like a 0.8, then
Oh my gosh,
like
yes.
obviously
Sorry,
you have
but-
other things you need to worry about than being in a sorority. So it's more so of like, hey, like, we're letting you get your priorities in order.
Right.
And then whenever you feel like you can be able to handle your time management and being able to be in a sorority, then you're totally welcome back, and we would love to have you. So there's grade checks. I believe Angelo State's is a 2.5
I think so.
GPA. And then each sorority from then on has like a GPA that their nationals want
Okay,
them to
yes.
have. So that's their own thing. But I don't know any other ones.
I just know of grades.
Yeah.
Besides that, you're welcome.
No, yeah, and you have to be in good standing with the school
Okay,
Right.
yes.
as well, obviously. So
I'm curious. So you're kind of freshly into DZ, right? And why did you choose DZ? So for me, I thought like K-Sig, Delta Zeta, and like all these other stuff. I thought it was only at ASU, but I didn't know it was a national stuff.
yeah,
yes.
it's crazy.
Yes. So like, what made you choose that specific Delta Zeta as a sorority of
That's a
yours?
good
That
question.
is a good question.
Well, like, what was it? Was it
Yeah.
the empowerment thing? Like, was it like some good mentor that you had at DZ, or what made you drive to that?
No, definitely both of those. When we were rushing, we'd go to each of the sororities and talk to some of the girls there. And then you only have, like 5 minutes in each room. So it's really quick
Right.
time to decide who you're kind of liking with. But I instantly, anytime I was in the Delta Zeta room and talking to them, it was really easy conversation. They were saying, like, impactful things. The philanthropy really made me cry every time.
So it kind of touched you.
Yeah, I just think whenever you're rushing, for me, personally, like, you just go where you feel drawn to.
Absolutely.
And
Yeah,
where it
for
feels
sure.
most comfortable.
What
So
about
that's
you?
how it was for
Oh
me.
yes.
I'm sorry.
No, you're good. No, you're good. I was done.
No, yeah. I also toured. So when I toured, CJ was in the Fat Five,
Oh,
and so
yeah.
he actually was in Kappa Sig,
Right.
and so he helped me a lot going around school trying to get my schedule straight. Which at the time I did not know he was in Kappa Sig, but he just helped me a lot. And then as I got to the tables and I met everyone, I was really pulled more to Kappa Sig, mainly because they were like, "Oh, hey, what's up? Like, how's it going?" Oh,
Right.
which every table was like that. I felt everyone felt positive, but Kappa Sig felt more like
Intentional.
and it felt more connective.
Right.
And so I just really liked it, and it made me feel like at home. It made
Right,
me
for
feel like,
sure.
oh yeah, these are my people.
And that's how you should feel.
Yes. Now we are running out of time. Would you guys like to say any shout outs or any events?
Is there any events that you would like to promote, like that's coming up within a week or a month? Like, we're doing these things, that things come out at what time, where?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So, our Delta Zeta Gala is March 8th.
Yay.
It's going to be at Bentwood, and you can buy tickets from our Instagram, which is Angelo State Delta Zeta. They're like $50, I believe. So come out, support. It's going to be so much fun. Free dinner, all that stuff. And then I believe that Panhellenic is holding a lot of other events. This coming April, we're having another fundraiser where you can buy a barbecue plate and stuff
Right.
like that. So totally support that. It's going to be good food, good time. So
Yeah.
totally.
Okay, awesome.
Yep.
What about you?
Tonight we have our film and floats at the Texan Hall Theater. And then tomorrow night at 6 is painting and PJ.
Yay! Okay. Well, thank y'all so much for coming. It was honestly.
Thanks for having us.
Yes.
It was very
Yeah.
educational and informative that I did not know about a lot of things today. I learned so much from you guys.
Ah,
Yes. Thank
And
you.
yeah,
It was so nice to meet you.
It was so nice to meet
Yes.
you guys. Yeah, and also, if you guys have any guests to bring along next time, let us know. We're very happy to get educated again. So, yeah.
Yes. Thank y'all. Thank y'all so much.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Bye.
Bye.